Thank you for watching the WJTS News for Tuesday, April 11th. I'm Kaleb Knepp reporting. An investigation that began in January of 2023 after Indiana State Detective Robert White with the Internet Crimes Against Children Unit received reports that an unknown individual was in possession of child pornography has led to the arrest of 45-year-old Ryan Watkins of Lagodi for several felony charges. On Monday, April 10th, members of the Indiana State Police, ICAC, and Digital Forensics Unit were assisted in serving a search warrant at an apartment on North John F. Kennedy Street in Lagodi. Following Detective Robert White's investigation and identification of the suspect, detectives and troopers located Watkins driving on US 50 and conducted a traffic stop. Watkins was subsequently arrested and transported to the Martin County Jail on 3 Level 5 felony charges for possession of child pornography with a victim under 12 years old. Indiana State Police, ICAC detectives, and examiners from the Digital Forensics Unit were assisted in the investigation by troopers with the Jasper and Bloomington Posts, Martin County Sheriff's Department officers, and officers with the Lagodi Police Department. Anyone who believes they have information related to crimes against children is encouraged to contact their local law enforcement agency or visit the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's website at missingkids.com and find the link to make a cyber tip line report. CEO Jim Ryan of Old National Bank Corp., headquartered in Evansville, Indiana, has released the following statement regarding Monday's deadly Louisville tragedy. Quote, "There are no words to adequately describe the sadness and devastation that our Old National family is experiencing as we grieve the tragic loss of our team members and pray for the recovery of all those who were injured." Ryan and other members of the Old National leadership team have been in Louisville much of the day offering support to the affected families and their families, and they will continue to be on hand to provide support in the days ahead. The Dubois County Museum in Jasper is sponsoring a day of chess at the museum on Saturday, April 22nd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Chess players are invited to come and join volunteers at the museum to play chess with other volunteers or visitors. If you always wanted to learn how to play, the volunteers will be glad to teach you the game. If you have always wanted to learn some new skills, they will help you, and if you want to play for the enjoyment of the game, they can help you there as well. The day is open to all ages and ability levels. Players may stay as long as they like. Admission to enter the museum will be charged, but the program is free. Admission to the museum is $5 for adults, $3 for high school students, and $2 for middle and elementary school students. Those who have a current museum membership are free. Chess game items will be provided. The Jasper Chamber of Commerce and Dubois County Workforce Development have announced the next presentation of a series on the topic of connecting employers with youth. Kimball Electronics, Jody Lindauer with Jobs for America's Graduate, or JAG, and a JAG graduate will be included in the list of speakers for the Thursday, April 18th event. The program will take place from noon until 1 p.m. Eastern and will be available for remote viewing via Zoom. Information on how to join the meeting online is available on our website, WJTS.tv. Questions about the presentation and requests for more information can be directed to the Jasper Chamber at 812-482-6866 or by email to chamber@jasper.in.org. Paddlers of all experience levels are invited to join DC Multisport for their newly announced Loop the Lake race at Ferdinand State Forest on Saturday, June 3rd. Beginning at 9 a.m. Eastern, competitors of all ages and skills will take on the roughly 2-mile non-sanctioned recreational kayak and canoe race. Preliminary heats will be determined in advance based on the number of entries, and paddlers under the age of 18 must have a waiver signed by a parent or guardian. Men's, women's, and mixed tandem canoe races and men's and women's single kayak competitions will see awarded winners on the day of the event. Participants will take 2 counterclockwise laps around the lake to compete for awards to the top 3 fastest finishers of each section. A participation fee of $20 will include a giveaway, and proceeds from the event will support special projects in the Ferdinand State Forest. The deadline to register for Loop the Lake is May 31st. DC Multisport also invites all participants to join the organization for an after-party at St. Benedict's Brew Works on the grounds of the Monastery Immaculate Conception, beginning at approximately 3 p.m. More information about the event, including rules and regulations, can be provided by contacting DC Multisport at 812-482-9115 or by email to jlindauer@visitduboiscounty.com. The registration link is available on our website WJTS.tv. That's been a look at the news here on WJTS. We'll be right back with our weekly visit to the Du Bois County Humane Society, followed by weather, and Kurt Gugso has sports.